The avatar of you is really just the infinite expressing itself as form. It's you as the infinite that has chosen to separate itself into the dream, into form, to want to wake up from itself. It's amazing because every person you see, everything you see is just another you that you've created and that we're waking up out of. It's as if the infinite has put on a VR headset and chosen to play this game as your character, not realizing that you are the intelligence behind that that's creating all of that. And when we believe that we are just the avatar, there's suffering in that because there's a sense of separation from everything and that there's something to lose. But it's the idea of death that scares us, and the idea of birth as well. But they are just ideas, because what you are is eternal. You don't die. It is just the infinite playing itself as all these characters in its own game to realize itself, to wake itself up. And you might have to come back a few times to realize this until you do. And you see that you never really die, and then you can choose to come back or not. But what you are is the divine intelligence, the infinite consciousness behind all form, shining its way through you, me, us, awareness. It is the ultimate game that it's created. And realizing this, coming back to our nature right now, is where the intelligence is. It's not in the mind. That can only get us so far, thought. It's the intelligence of right now, that we have the choice, we have the option to choose which way we want to direct energy into. So, what story do you want to create for this character of yours? It's amazing that what we are as infinite consciousness has even allowed this to happen. It's allowed itself to suffer. It's allowed itself to feel all these things. And that's it. In the timeline, you always have a choice, right? And so then there's infinite potentiality for it to go any way, because you can choose always from the now, this moment, to do something. So then if there's infinite potentiality, there's infinite ways it can play out on the timeline, then you exist everywhere. You've already done everything. It's like if someone loses someone close to them, maybe, and they've been in touch with that intelligence themselves, maybe you hear people can communicate with them somehow. That's just because that person has dissolved out of the dream. So right now you're existing in all these which can be to the mind scary, but you're existing in pretty much infinite potentials of the story and storyline of you, which can go anywhere. So it's up to you right now if you want to wake up out of this and just seeing it as that, as a play, a divine play in the infinite. And it's fun. It takes away the seriousness. That's a bit of a mumble jumble word salad. Takes away the seriousness of it. Because then you just see it as a projection of the deeper reality, which is what we are. And it's all a choice. It's all your choice. And it's here for you. It's always here for you because it is you. I am you. You are me. It's just this. And we're stepping out of this now with even VR and technology. We're realizing then, well, what is this? We can have these experiences that seem so real. Then what is this? So now everyone's like waking up out of this, and you are right now. That's why you're watching this. So it's seeing it as that, as it's just an avatar. It's just you as the infinite playing your avatar and returning to simply just what's here now. And that now is you, which is infinite. I see you. I believe in you. Keep going.